What's going on, everybody? This is the Man Don't Care podcast, and you're in the Man Don't Care headquarters. Yes, we are. We're a little smaller a bit for this week, but it's all good. We're here. We're in the confines. We're in the building. We want to say a special shout out to everybody that's been tuning in, watching us, showing us love every single week, commenting, spreading the awareness and spreading the vibes because we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the tail of the tape. We got Mr. Shh, Hawks that whisper. Shh. Okay? Then you got, Drewski the entertainer, Mr. Dark Skin, Mr. Both sides of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? And then we have another special guest that I've known very well. Like she's my dog. Like, that's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. You want to introduce yourself?
What's up, Illy? Also known as Big Red.
Big Red, a.k.a. fuck rap. I'm a street legend. The hood love me with a deep reverence. I was birthed in the C-section. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Y'all gotta know she Nipsey. Like, as much she love Red, she loves Nipsey. Am I lying? Yes or no?
No.
Respectfully.
No, you're right.
Respectfully. This is how you know I know my friend, yeah? Okay. So, first of all, thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of this.
Having me.
You know what I'm saying? So, first of all, how is everybody's day going? How's everybody's week going?
I mean, it's just good, survived the tornado.
Jeez.
So,
Jeez.
it was all right.
Oh, yeah, we look at a whirlwind. That's what they call it. A whirlwind? That's
And then after that, it was like summer weather again,
Whirlwind.
Right.
Toronto is crazy like that.
Bipolar weather.
Bipolar, wishy-washy weather. How's your day going? How's your week going?
It's going. I can't complain. I woke up healthy. Every day above ground
Yep.
is a blessing.
Yeah.
So, can't complain.
In this here climate above the equator, yes. I'm feeling fantabulous, okay? Because my car soon touch outside. Okay. So I'm on pedal. I'm not even on road. I'm on pedal right now. You get me? I can do that.
Stop it.
Come on. So if you see me outside, you want to ride, take the bus. Okay? Because when I wanted you to take the bus with me, you didn't want to take the bus with me. So, driver now. You get me? Driver. Okay. So, first thing, all right, I got a request from...
You don't have to go there first. Like,
you don't want to go there now?
no, you can say that for later.
Okay, we save that for later. Okay.
What's been happening in the
In the world?
world?
Oh, God. Okay.
I think we should introduce a new segment like should we care about this?
Ooh,
It's a new segment like
I like that.
That's
because we have to like format it a little bit better. I know like we missed a few podcasts because it's life, isn't it?
We're
Like-
going through a little ups and downs, We have
Oh no, it's all ups, but you know
Of
what I'm saying.
course.
But it's like adulting. Yo, is adulting different? I seen a meme where it was saying like adulting looked a lot different when we were younger.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that today.
You saw that meme?
Yeah.
Do you feel like we're just winging it?
We're struggling.
You think
Struggling
so?
hard because I don't recall my mom struggling this hard before.
Yo, it's nuts when you try to look back and you're like, yo, I'm my mom's or dad's age when they had me, and like, how?
I don't know how my mom survived with 2 kids by herself and working jobs, going to school, having a business, all that. And I don't even want to get out of bed sometimes.
Yo,
That's
I work from home, and sometimes the traffic is mad for me in the morning just to get to work. You know what I mean? It's
That's
just like
mad.
crazy.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. They had a lot of internal things that this generation doesn't have internally.
Right.
Like what? Besides
Grit.
like racism. What?
Grit.
Grit? Oh, you mean like in positive way?
Yeah, like they had determination to be something. Obviously, they had challenges. I'm not gonna say like that generation never had challenges, because they did. Because especially like people that just came to Canada, it wasn't easy compared to now, where like you could come from foreign and you could already have a place to stay, education, all that stuff placed as soon as you land. Here back then, you had to work. Like our parents were working before Rihanna started singing the song. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they had grit. They had belief that they wanted to do better. They wanted to achieve better for not just them, but for us. And they just, I don't know, they just believed for better days.
Who you think had it harder, like our generation or our parents' generation? Like in their 20s and 30s.
Oh, theirs.
Think so?
Absolutely.
Theirs.
I feel so too.
Theirs. Man's had to write letters to people.
You really gonna go to the phone
Yo,
part? The
I
phone.
think it's also now we have a lot more distractions.
exactly.
Social media, our attention span is a lot more shorter.
Facts.
Yeah, what's that? ADHD, HD cable. What do you call that?
That's an HD game.
Yes,
up there.
that's
That too.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, but
I don't know, man. I think life was easier back then for them in the 90s and 80s or whatever. More opportunities. Like, think about it, right?
That's
Like-
debatable.
Like, think about it, right? The crack era just started. Like, if they were moving a brick, they would have got paid. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Right now, if you're moving a brick, it's kind of tough. You see what
Fair.
happened to Young Thug and them? You know? You
Yeah,
might
but
just get
they
hit
were-
with a
they were-
Rico. Rico wasn't around back then.
Yeah, but they were living
True.
vicariously. That's another thing still. And you gotta remember, like, moving stuff now is a lot easier than moving stuff back then.
I don't know, man.
It goes back, it goes back to like resources back then was hard, bro. Imagine like sending a letter to a man saying, "Yo, I got a kilo for you, it's coming." Compared to now, where I can just text you and say, "Yo, I got that brick for you," saying you're good.
But at the same time, before it was like 2 or 3 dudes on a block. Now you have so many people doing the same thing.
Man,
It's harder to make that money now because
exactly.
everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's
Everybody's
trying
a trapper.
There you go.
So would you say? So okay. So would you say that? I don't know. I don't know.
Even if you're not talking, I know we're joking around with the illegal
Yeah,
part,
yeah,
but like even like, I think there's like, especially like investing, stock market,
Compared
tech era to
now.
it's like a lot more opportunities to make it out back then versus now.
I don't know. Now I
lot.
think it's easier.
Oh,
to,
what
to
do we have
invest.
now? Bitcoin and NFTs.
It
Like
doesn't-
what the what
but
is
it
it?
does- but you
What
can
is an
invest.
NFT?
But you could still invest. It's easier now to invest. You can literally sit down
No,
go
it's
on
not.
YouTube and invest and learn how to
And
do it on your
lose
own.
all your money.
It do, yeah, if you lose all your money, it's because the way you educated yourself. Back then, there was no. You have to go sit down with somebody and actually pay somebody to do that. Now you could do that on your own. Everything now you could do on your own easy.
I think we already passed, like, I wouldn't say peak, but it's like the tech computer era, or the internet era. Like, there's so many opportunities that people had back then when they're in their 20s and early 30s versus now. Now it's just like, yo, I don't even know. Like, for the most part, it's tough for you to like break out like back in the day. I'm telling you, like, there was no internet back then.
That's
And
what I'm saying. It's
once the
harder.
internet boomed, like, if you had the foresight and you clocked it, you're a millionaire now. What investment are you gonna make that's gonna make you a millionaire now besides like Bitcoin and those sort of stuff? And even that is kind of dying down too.
Well, it depends on. I feel like it depends on
The brick.
There you go.
that
Depends
too.
on the brick.
That too. I feel like it depends on a lot of things. A lot of I feel like I don't know. I feel like those times were simpler,
Exactly.
but it was harder at the same time. It was simple,
You
but it was
watch,
hard.
you ever watch those docs and you look at these like millionaires and I'm like, you made money off of that.
Right. But if you try to do it now,
It's not gonna be.
can't even make pocket
Do
change.
you remember the first video game Pong?
Mhm.
It's just a brick. Tuck, tick, tick. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
That's their start.
Well, I feel it's because they needed. There was nothing there, so whoever
Exactly.
created it, they're gonna go with it. But now, people need more. So whatever more is put there, it's gonna be put there. There's always backups. People want backups. People don't just want one thing. People just want back. Now everyone wants a backup. So if something doesn't work, they got a backup. Something doesn't work, they got a backup. Back then, you just made it. If it didn't work, it just didn't work. It's simple. Literally, that was it.
I think I have.
Right now, perfect. You just use a perfect example.
Go ahead.
If you didn't like PS3, PS4. If you're gonna don't like PS4,
What do you mean?
you had Xbox. Not back then, bro. Atari. Atari. And we can even go before that.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
But I was all right. All right, bro. Man's had it rough, bro. Man's had it rough.
But I think life was easier for them back then versus now, yeah.
I feel like a
Stand
lot.
by that.
Are you sure? I feel like a lot of people
you
choose.
think? What do you?
I feel like they're a lot more happier back then.
Happier?
I would
Yeah,
say
they were.
happier.
They were
I mean,
way
they were on
happier.
crack and cocaine and all them shits.
Nah,
They were still happy.
They were still happy.
Fucking hippies.
They were so happy.
They were the definition of enjoying the simple life.
It's a lot more mental health issues now.
Whoa, back then there was mental health, but shoot,
Yo, all
you had
these
simple
most of these
things.
mental issues, like people that have mental health, they're faking it, bro. You just sad.
Facts.
Go eat something.
Right.
Go eat
That's
something.
that's why I'm very particular when people say, "Oh, I have a mental health issue."
Nah, you just
It's
need
like
some Ben
some-
and Jerry's. Like, come
yeah,
on,
no,
bro.
it's true. There's certain people that use.
Go outside.
Yeah,
Go outside.
That's it.
people like to use mental health as a decoy to like it's like a Me Too movement now. It's like I got a mental health.
Oh,
You
me
got mental.
too.
Oh, me
That's-
too.
yeah,
It's like
right?
no, you're just an idiot. That's just what it is. You're not. There's a difference between mental health and you just being an idiot. That's just
Or
like
difference
Right.
between mental health and you just being sad. You know?
yeah. If you're sad,
Right.
go outside. Go for a walk.
No, if you're sad,
No, we're not downplaying
We're
mental
not.
health.
Yeah, we're not
However,
downplaying it. I just
might be downplaying it. Fuck it, yo.
I'm not gonna
joking, so.
downplay. I just feel like a lot of people are disrespecting. Like there's people that
real
actually
issue.
have mental
Yes.
health issues, and I get that. Don't try and CGI yourself in there because you're an idiot and you're trying to find a way to like fit in. No, like
All I'm thinking, Thanos was right.
what did Thanos say?
He like erased half the earth. I think people would be a lot happier if like half the earth gone.
Half the earth in what way?
Half the population.
I don't know about that one still.
What do you mean you don't know about it? You don't think?
I don't know about that one. That's shaky.
How's that shaky?
That's shaky, big man.
Like you said, your car's not on the road yet. Do you like to travel on the TTC when it's packed with 5 strollers?
No, to be honest with you, I don't mind the TTC.
When it's packed with 5 strollers,
depends
don't forget that part.
It depends.
Don't
on where
forget
I'm
that
going.
part.
It depends on where I'm going.
And how far
You
you're
travel on the
going.
Wilson.
depends on where
You
I'm
travel
going.
on the Wilson. No, not to
Like
expose
put it
your
this way: if I'm going from Wilson to downtown to go work at like where I'm at, of course I'm gonna take it easy.
You remember
'Cause
your-
my behind's not driving.
Your-
The what with it?
But why not? Because it's too much people.
No, it's not even that. Just people can't drive. Even if there was less people,
Uh-huh.
people couldn't drive.
Remember when the Wilson route had the old bus them with the high up? They had to climb up.
Taking it
You remember
back.
And you have to like help the with the stroller up,
With the
bruh.
actual steps. Yeah,
With the actual step up, bro.
God.
Yeah.
Yo.
But that's what I'm saying. Back in the days, it was harder because you'd have to walk those stuff up. Now it goes down for you, and especially if you're on a wheelchair, like everything's there. It's accessible for you. Back then, you know how hard it is for a man with a wheelchair to go up those up that. A man would have to put a man on the shoulder, carry the thing. I'm being serious. I've seen that happen. I remember those days.
Yeah.
I've seen those times. That it goes back to what I'm saying. Back in those days, it's hard.
But yeah,
Hard.
the Earth is overpopulated. They should
I
like
feel so.
cut it down. How much
I
you think?
agree.
Like 4 billion, 2 billion?
A little bit more. It's just a lot of motherfuckers I don't like.
Yeah.
Okay, we are not promoting death here. I just want to put that clear
I'm
on
not-
the
I'm
podcast.
not promoting-
Never
We
said
are
that
not
either.
promoting
Never
death.
said
I'm
that.
not
Okay.
promoting debt. What do you call it? Depth.
Death.
Okay, depth.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not promoting that, but I am promoting a supervillain. We need like a supervillain or something. Like, I know they're saying Putin,
Who would you?
I'm not
Would you choose?
involved in
like a
this.
supervillain.
Yes.
It's between Will Smith and Putin.
Man, you are going straight to
Is it
hell.
Will Smith, yo?
This guy said Will Smith or Putin. I'm
Is it
dead.
Will Smith?
I'm dead. I'm not involved in this.
You run the world like Mojo Jojo.
Oh, jeez. I'm so
I'm
bad.
saying, hey, yo, we need a. I think
What we need to
we're ready
do,
for aliens, yo.
No, it's not even that, bro. We just need to like know who we're having families with. Start with that.
What do you mean? Like, stop. Yo, I seen. I don't remember where, but someone was saying that broke people shouldn't have kids.
Is it from that guy?
I don't remember where I
That
saw
bald
that.
guy.
Was
If it's that same weirdo, I'll be so cheap.
I don't
the same
remember
guy
where.
that says if you're a millionaire, you shouldn't be cooking. Like, what's wrong?
Was it him? I
That's
can't
what I'm
remember
saying.
where
Could
online.
be.
Who said that?
I forgot his name.
It's a guy who he has a
He just
British American
Yeah.
Australian accent.
Man's like,
I don't
Sounds
remember
like
his
a lot
name.
of Toronto guys.
oh Jesus. The views on this podcast does not reflect mine. I am going to
not
use
sure
that
you're not
disclaimer.
You're not
The
sure that Toronto
views
guys.
on this podcast does not reflect mine. I just want to
Just
put that out
saying.
there.
Oh, you don't like Toronto guys?
You
what?
went there. You might as well go.
You know what?
Go.
I have a love for everybody. However,
Touche.
however,
What kind of all lives matter love thing is this?
it's just it bothers me sometimes when certain guys will be like, "Yeah, I'm from New York." Oh, okay. Where in New York you from? Like, when did you get here?
Brownsville.
This one specific guy was like, "Yeah, I'm from New York." I said, "Okay, where are you from in New York?" This guy said, "Brooklyn." I said, "Okay, cool. When did you get to Toronto?" He goes, "Well, I moved here when I was like a year and a half."
Did he go back?
No,
Oh.
he's been here. So you're from Toronto?
So he's born in Brooklyn.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
he
he
can
moved here.
he can claim that.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
Okay,
And he
you know
moved
what?
here?
Fair.
Yes, he
If you
can.
want to claim that, cool. Don't claim the accent.
Why not? Do you hear these Toronto rappers? Once they get a
No,
little,
I don't listen to that.
once their passport gets stamped in America, they come out with yo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of them that go over there and they're like, you think they live in Miami all their life.
Right. And that's the problem with. I'm not gonna say all Toronto guys because it's females who do that shit too.
Mhm.
So that's bothersome, which is why I don't. Really,
Sounds like Bible.
That's why I don't really.
Sounds like Old Testament.
So you're
to
saying,
me.
that you, so one, Toronto guys be faking their accent with you.
A lot of times, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
why are they doing that?
I don't know why.
Okay.
You know what? Let's unpack this because I actually seen this on a next podcast about why was it? I forgot the phrase of it, but why does one selection of dudes switch into the other selection of
What do you
dudes?
mean?
Forgot how they like broke it down, but it was like it just slipped me still. It just slipped me. But basically it's like people try to betray themselves to achieve a woman per se. I forgot how they worded it, and I didn't want to word it.
You mean like put it on the front?
Huh?
Put it on the front?
I would say, yeah.
I mean, but that's what we all do in a sense, though. Like we paint our best pictures of ourselves, and we say this is who we are, and then over time, the relationship that you get into reveals who you actually are.
Yes.
It's true.
Right. That's
To
why
a certain degree.
it don't even matter the degree, like, because once we start doing it, we do it. Especially when you're dating, and especially with online dating. That's why I don't fuck with online dating anymore.
Anymore.
Yeah, anymore. I probably still have a profile out there on some because I forgot to delete it, but I don't fuck with it.
I think I have one on Black Planet just now.
I still have my T.R.
Yeah.
I still have my T.R.
B-box _kid. I still
I still have my vibe.to. Vibe.to. You know.
Showing her age right now.
Ah, yes.
But yeah, like.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't like online dating because it's just like it's a lot of fraudulent activities going on.
Uh-huh.
Especially on what's that popular one? Hinge.
Hinges. I've been on it. Oh my
I
god.
don't even know what that is. I was on Tinder for 6 hours.
Tinder is going
Just for
straight to
6
hell.
hours. I met this one guy. I thought he was cool.
Yeah.
We had
you see-
mutual friends. I was like, okay, yeah, let's link, whatever. No, never again.
Not the no.
No.
He swindled you.
He bamboozled you.
He was very clingy.
Clingy.
Just hitch up on
Clingy.
you.
Yes.
You don't like clingy?
Oh my God, no. Give me space.
What's clingy? What's clingy?
Define clingy to you.
To me, is if you have to sit right next to me. If your thigh is touching my thigh,
Oh, that's hitch up. That's what it is. That's hitch up.
but there's also if you're texting me constantly, wondering why I'm not responding to you, I have shit to do. I'm not gonna always respond to you. I have other things to do. Getting upset that I'm not responding or picking up phone calls.
He's just in love.
The first 6 hours.
When a man
Wait,
knows
in 6
when a-
hours
when-
of Tinder?
when a man
Yes.
knows what he wants, he knows what he wants.
That's fair. I don't want you.
Wow.
Wait. Sorry.
Wow.
So
Like
how?
how we had-
Wait.
we both had that pause right there. Jeez.
How's he clingy if you message him in 6 hours?
Because, like I said, we had mutual friends. So I was like, okay, cool, let's link.
Oh, so you okay?
link the same day.
You link the
whether we
same day?
Like swipe left or right, can't remember which way. But
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
we linked the same day.
Mhm.
And yeah, right up next to me.
Jeez.
Thighs touching my thighs.
Yeah.
I wanna get next to you.
But you
I
know,
wanna get next to you. That's make me sick sometimes, though. I can't lie.
So after that experience, you said no,
Oh, no,
no,
no.
no to dating apps.
No,
Just one and done.
I'm done. No, thank you.
The fact that she's looking Matt dead in the eye and just shaking her head says it all for me.
I mean, I'm old school too. I'd rather meet you in person. I'd rather you come up to me or me come up to you. And start a
Wow.
conversation
Can
like
you
that.
please repeat that again?
Oh, I approached guys.
Wow. What makes you...
A lot of women approach guys.
What's your go-to line? Let me hear it.
I don't have a go-to line.
don't
I
have a
just go
go-to line?
like, hey,
Hey.
That's exactly what
just
she
hey.
says. I can actually...
A lot
vouch for
of
that.
women,
That's
a lot
exactly
of
what
a
she
lot of
says.
you know how you go at Toronto men just now. A lot of Toronto women go-to line is this.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's
it.
Do that again. Do that again.
I don't know if I can repeat it. Yo.
That's one of those one and done stuff. Yeah, it's the one
That's their go-to line. They're just like,
Yep.
and then you're supposed to read their mind like,
Yep.
nigga, you just see I want you. Like,
Jesus.
that's their go-to line.
I've actually seen that.
You see
That's
it?
their
I've
go-to
seen that
line.
at Yorkdale.
The capital of Toronto.
What is the capital of Toronto?
Yorkdale.
Mall.
Yo, that's
Facts.
the capital of Toronto. Yorkdale.
Facts. Big facts.
Right by the tunnel too.
Yup.
Yes.
Right by the
movie
tunnel.
theater.
By the movie.
downstairs.
Oh, that was
Listen.
Bible. Oh, that
Yeah.
was old
Yeah.
school testament, dog.
I was one of those mall rats.
Mans used to pre you from the edge. You just lean over. And
Yeah.
then they'll pre you. And
Yup.
as soon as you go up the escalator, like, I'm making a move. Yep. Those are
But
the
I
days.
don't mess with dating app anymore because it's like,
Did you have a bad experience?
Yep.
oh, I've been catfished. Yeah, yo.
What kind of catfish was it though?
She said she was 29, 30. She was like 42 or something like that. But I didn't
You
meet
got
her in
a
person.
sugar
It was like
mama.
a FaceTime thing.
Oh, what?
So she was
Oh, the
using
f-
old pictures.
Gee. Yeah,
When
like,
she was 29. Basically.
Probably.
I was about
Oh,
to say
no.
that. I swear I was about to say that.
So how did you find out her real age?
Oh, she told me, she's like, I have something to tell you, blah blah blah. That's not actually my real age. My real age is this. I'm like, you're lying.
These are my
I
confessions.
couldn't believe. But then when we FaceTime, I could see the wrinkles in her neck. So I was like,
Oh,
you
the
probably
neck.
Yup,
the
yup,
the neck is a dead giveaway for
Not the
age,
neck.
and the hands.
yup.
Yes, the
When
hands
when
for
it starts
sure.
when it starts doing this,
The hands is a dead giveaway.
Lord
Dead giveaway for age, yo.
Jesus,
But I wasn't like too mad at her. I'm just like, oh, all right, cool. But then
You
just,
didn't
just
talk to her
faded
ever
it.
again.
No,
Yeah,
it just
sure.
faded. I didn't like.
Oh, you
It just faded.
you did a Pro
Faded.
Tools. You just you faded out. You faded.
Is that the meme?
Yeah.
I just tapered my conversations with her, but
I'm not gonna lie. I still have a couple days. I'm not gonna lie. I have dated apps. They're entertaining for me. I actually enjoy them because you get to just
Why?
you get to see what somebody is in front of a phone and then see them outside of the phone, and it's like it doesn't coordinate. Like you're talking about, you like walks, you like eating ice cream, you like getting to know somebody, but in real life, your attitude
Lactose intolerant.
stinks. You're lactose intolerant. and you would even want to walk from your house
That's what I'm telling
to the
you.
parking lot. I
That's
don't
what I'm
get that.
telling you. The dating apps, like the profile is just a paint. This is who I want to be.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a creative player. It's a creative.
And can
player.
somebody explain to me why you guys have to put I like pineapple on pizza or I don't like pineapple on pizza on your profile?
Mans don't care
It's
if
a
you.
weird.
People put that on there.
Yeah,
Yes,
they do.
it's
They do.
like,
I seen that yesterday.
Oh, I like
ironically.
pineapple on pizza. Bro, I don't care if you
Argue-
eat pizza. If you
argue-
eat bread and butter. I don't care.
I think it was argue about putting pineapple on pizza. It's like, brethren, I'm not preying if you eat pineapple or pizza, just as long as you eat.
Right.
Now, if you eating humans, then you need to let me know and put me so I can discuss this. But yeah, pineapple on pizza, whatever, it's your belly, yo. You
never
have to
thought that
deal
would
with the
be
runs.
A disclaimer.
Yeah, it's just a
Oh,
disclaimer.
I never would think to put that on anything.
Yeah,
Like on your profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like called prompts and stuff.
yeah, it's prompts. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like weird.
So what would be your disclaimer?
Oh, I hate plants. That's what I had on my thing.
You hate plants?
Plantain.
Plantain. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like food. I don't like food. I call it baby food. Anything that could be smushed and
Oh,
fed to
texture.
a
You're a texture.
texture guy. I learned that recently.
Your
I
disclaimer.
would have to think about it when you asked. I had to think about it. I think my disclaimer was I don't know. I had different ones. I think my disclaimer is if you can't have a conversation with me in general, don't talk to me.
If you don't have accountability, don't talk.
No. Yeah. Well, that's another one. Yeah, absolutely, bro. And you know what it is? I know it's weird that I say that, but like you gotta look it from my point of view. I am always interacting with ladies that like stand on the mountain and say accountability for man is important and my ex this and my ex that, he didn't hold himself accountable, and I totally agree with it. But then when it comes to you now, you can just maneuver your way out of things. Like no. If you're gonna keep the same energy with somebody else, you gotta keep the same energy with yourself. I'm not afraid to hold myself accountable if I'm wrong. I'm not. Obviously, I'm gonna have my point of view, but if I'm fully wrong, I'll be like, you know what, my bad. I'll hold my head. But if you can't do that, then there's no point of us conversing. There's none. Because if we can't do that now, I'm looking long term. I'm thinking about my kids. I'm thinking about when my kids grow up seeing me talking to my wife. I want them to know that accountability doesn't mean men have to do it and women don't, or women have to do it and men don't. It's two people doing it. And if you think about that logic, your kids are gonna have that mentality. That's how my parents raised me. If my dad was wrong, he hold himself accountable. My mom was wrong, she hold herself accountable. Made sense. So
Fair. I feel like us women, we are able to go around that because we can.
and y'all need to stop.
I mean, not for me now, but before I used to not take accountability.
You see?
So
Holding herself accountable. You see that? I am Groot.
I
I am Groot.
I did that because I was able to.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever stepped to me and said, "Yo, you need to take accountability." I was able to go around it. Just like if women cheat, we can go around it.
My God.
So when you cheated, what did you do?
What do you
You
mean?
went around it.
I did at first. I went around it. And
She
then,
crip walk around that. Stop that. She's yep. We're
First of
doing
all,
that.
First of all,
See, she knows.
I didn't crip walk. I 6-stepped around.
All right.
But no, I did. I danced around it. I didn't take accountability, and I kept pointing things. Well, you were the one who made me do it, and this, that, and the third. And eventually, I was just like, but I did it.
So do you still walk over men?
No,
No.
I can't. I can't do. I have sons. I have close friends who are men who are able to share these things with me about women, like Juski. So that also helped me grow. When you have open conversations with the opposite sex, you're able to, I guess, get into their minds a lot more deeper. And yeah, that was growth for me. Like, whatever I do, if I do something wrong, I'm going to take accountability from now on. But before, I'd be Homer walking into the bushes. I would never take accountability. I was dancing around. I was never wrong. But a lot of women still do that. Even at their old age, a lot of women still do that. So we got to start taking accountability for sure.
You heard it first on the Man Don't Care podcast. Hold yourself accountable, my youth. Simple. Simple things. No, like I said, everyone needs to do that. And I feel if we start doing that, then maybe we'll get the best out of each other. You know what I'm saying? Even not everybody that we talk to is going to be for us, but at least if we hold ourselves accountable, you know, at least we could say, oh, me and them are not close like that, but I respect that person because X, Y, Z. You know, it's too much malice. You know, it's just, people are carrying baggage, and then you gotta deal with their baggage and yours. Like, what do I look like? A conveyor belt? No, but I gotta take my baggage and yours. Listen, I love Jesus, but I'm not him. I can't carry cross that heavy, y'all. The flesh is weak. Like, the flesh is weak. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The flesh is weak. See? So
Do you think it could change a man?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've actually had this conversation with one of my girls a few months ago. A man is gonna do what a man wants to do. This goes for women as well. So I had a conversation with this friend asking me, how can I trust my partner who lives in a different country? A man's gonna cheat if he wants to cheat. A woman's gonna cheat if she wants to cheat. It's up to you how you want to continue on with the relationship.
So she's trying to do a long distance relationship.
She's currently doing it, yes.
For how long, if you don't mind?
Oh, I don't know how long. Maybe like a year or so.
A year?
do I know?
No.
Oh,
But I've always been in long distance relationships for
yep.
shut up. For
yeah.
probably like a good 10. No, I'm lying. My daughter is 15, so a good 15 years or so.
16.
So how
16
do you manage
Gotcha.
long distance relationships?
I travel a lot. It's expensive.
So is it like how far in between do you have to, would you say, see the person?
We would have to see each other every month at least. Every month.
Once a month.
You better put that in your T-Force. I'm not
So
gonna
either
lie to
you come here or I go there. It doesn't matter. But like I said, like a man's
So at
gonna
least
do what he
once a
wants to
month.
do.
I'm just letting any woman know that if you live
Oh,
long
so
term,
that's why you don't like clingy.
Right. I like my space.
Ah.
see how it all aligns.
That's why you say, because you're like, oh, clingy. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's what I want. I want a long distance relationship. But I want it different. I want a long distance relationship, but you live in Toronto.
so you live in Brampton. So
Right.
you live in Brampton. She
I
lives
live
in
Toronto
Newmarket.
too. No, long. I
But
don't care.
let me feel the long distance.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Don't
'Cause-
call
So
me all the
just give
time.
each other space. Let's just say it like that.
No, but you can't though, because then they'll take offense. As, oh,
No.
you're not trying to see me.
No.
Okay, so what if she was open to an open relationship?
Entanglement? Jesus. Jesus. My boy would never.
that
Not my
gives-
partner. Not my partner.
That
No.
gives
Sarah,
you
what was the
space.
question?
Would you be okay with her wanting an open relationship? Because that gives you space, and that gives her space as well.
Tread light
Oh,
with
that's
your
been
answer.
offered to me before.
And
What?
you said it's offered to you, and
Oh, I don't know. Like an open relationship? I don't know. I would have to think on that. The open for me, close for her, right?
you see how
That's a double standard.
There
Double
we
standards exist for a
go.
reason. If you have to go up on the Titanic plywood before me, then you gotta accept certain things. It's just,
Okay,
I don't make the rules.
So Michael Blackson, him and his fiance have an open relationship. So apparently, she said that
She's
he-
allowed to sleep with women.
women only,
Uh-huh.
and he can have one a month. I think.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with that?
She sleep with women? I don't know. It depends on the person I'm dating. It depends on the person I'm dating.
The person or how serious the relationship?
No, the person, because
Okay.
I go off the type of the relation. It's based on like how we start the relationship off. So let's say hypothetically speaking, I'm dating someone who isn't a sex worker. I might be more open to that open relationship style just because that's how we get off, right?
Okay.
Right. So I know you sex worker. Let's say you do OnlyFans. You like having sex, and you're more freakier. And yeah, I'm on the back nine of my sexual life. You want to sleep with a woman and let she run some dildo on you every now and then? Hey man, just wake me up when you get home, type of thing, or call me over when you're doing it sometimes. But if let's say I meet you and you work for CIBC or something, like we're probably not gonna do that type of relationship. If you're working for TD Bank or something, we're probably not gonna do that type of relationship. Because that's not how we're more like business focused. You can't just spring it out on me out the blue like, hey, I want to go take some fake cock over here on a Wednesday night. Nah. So it depends on the person I'm dating, type of thing.
Okay.
I'm very open minded.
That's good.
Very open minded.
To an extent.
But I'm open minded.
Okay. Would you do it?
I knew this question was gonna come to me. To be honest with you, I wouldn't do open relationship. That's just not my thing.
He doesn't want to put handcuffs on women. You think he's gonna do open relationship?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't do handcuffs. I don't.
No, I don't want to
That's
hurt
just
her.
that's just something that it's just something that I've never done. I'll be real. I'll be mad about it. Sometimes it's a nervous thing. You know what I'm saying? It is. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's a nervous thing.
What are you nervous about?
It's just
Can't find the key?
hey, shit happens. You never know, man. Sometimes
Can
you
you be
get,
like, how you gonna be nervous about that and you did a train? Like, does that make sense?
I didn't do a train.
I'm joking.
Don't do that. Don't do
Allegedly.
that. Don't do that. Everybody who knows me knows I don't do train unless it's the TTC.
That's why I jump back like.
Yeah. Like really, like you know I told you a lot of things. I would have not been afraid to tell you I did a train on somebody. I don't do that. I don't train batteries. I don't do that. Nope. I'm good. I'm fine.
But a lot of men wouldn't be able to handle like an open relationship though, because men are insecure.
I can't do that. But it's not me being insecure. If I'm doing an open relationship, I might as well do friends with benefits. Pretty much, because it's slightly the same thing.
So that's an open relationship.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'd rather do friends. That's
no,
basically.
but that's the good point you just made, and that's my point. People are very insecure with an open relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That is an open relationship.
Yeah.
A
So
relationship.
then I could do that.
A relationship is friendship. That falls into the same thing.
Okay. No, I have to. That's why I have to make sure, because when you say open relationship, in my mind,
I'm
it's
glad
like,
you say that. Come think of it. A lot of people have been in open relationships.
See,
and
I'm
didn't know it.
telling you, very open.
Unknowingly.
That's why people are so
Unknowingly.
scared of titles. You know,
That's exactly what it is.
titles.
Facts.
They don't want to be boxed in like, oh, you're into open relationships. You ask anybody, they've been in an open
They've been.
relationship. It's called friends with benefits.
I've been
That's an
speaking
open
this Bible
relationship.
from time, bro. That's why when you said open relationship, I'm thinking a relationship like you guys are together, like you guys say you're in a relationship, but you guys can go and do different things. That's why I had to make it clear. If it's that, no. But if it's like friends with benefits, then yeah, yes, I'm swing that door open. Please,
Okay.
swing it.
So if you're not into open relationships, would you do a 3-way relationship?
Isn't that it's not polygamy. It's
No,
not
it's not
polygamy.
Pollen something. It's
like
pollen
Pollen.
something.
It's pollen. It's allergy
Polymorph.
Something.
season.
It's pollen.
It's allergy
It's
season.
pollen.
It's pollen.
It's pollen. I would consider it, but it really depends on the person. Depends on the two people. It's always depending on that person and then what that person brings. Because I'm a person that, like, if I'm talking to you, I'm very direct on what I want and what is required. So if you bring that person and then that person comes in and the vibe is not there, it's not gonna work. Because if I have a vibe with you, but I don't have a vibe with that person, then it's not happening.
Of course.
Right? So it really depends on the vibe. But I would consider it depending on those two people. But it has to be two girls. I don't want a man. I'm just saying. Putting it out there.
Just had to put it out there.
Just putting it
What, a
out
bad
there.
experience in the past?
Definitely not. I never had an experience in the past. And I thank God for that. And I'm going to keep it that way. I rebuke that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. And I don't even throw allegedly in there. Don't you dare do it.
not you, but a lot of Toronto guys, I feel like they don't really love women. They don't really love women. And
I agree with that.
if it wasn't gay, I think most of them would want to be with their homies.
Honestly,
If it was most of them,
I agree with that 100%.
Cause they be doing shit just to please the homies. Like, yo, look at this one I just been with, blah blah blah. It's all for the homies.
Mm-hmm. But on a flip side of that, I read something like guys choose to hang out with their homies more than the girl because apparently we stress you guys out, and your friends don't stress you out.
I think it depends on the level of stress you're considering. Because I could see why that person wrote it.
Right.
I could see why they.
I'll
give them a touche to that one. Yeah, I see why. I see where you're getting at. I don't know, because the homies do cheese mans too, but I think it's just you've been with those homies for a long period of time, so you can handle that type of stress compared to somebody that just walked in.
Fair. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, flip it. Like, you can handle your girls even though your girls are a headache. But you'll handle them more compared to a dude that you just met.
It's different for women. Women be stressing out other women.
Yeah.
It's different for women.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I digress.
Do you stress out the men in your life?
I used to.
Used to? Why?
I'm not gonna say a word.
Say a word. Go ahead. Say a word. A sentence. A phrase.
Word.
Why? Why do you stress them out? Or what did you do to stress them out?
I used to stress them out because
blowing up phones. Oh, sorry, you don't do clingy. So
what's the word that you use? Reformed.
You're reformed.
there you go. Yeah.
Delivered.
Deliberate.
I have daddy issues.
There you go.
So,
and how does that manifest?
We're not gonna
unpack
go into that.
Unpack this. Yes.
Not gonna go into that.
Unpack this. Let's put up our foot for this one. Unpack it, please.
My daddy issues. It affected who I would choose in partners. So they would always spend time with their boys. So that would make me call them all the time. So I used to be clingy. I don't want to say clingy, but I used to be clingy.
Say waitress, yes. We all were. Yeah, continue.
To an extent, I was clingy. But no, I would. That's how I would stress them out.
Okay.
But now it's just I honestly don't care.
Don't care.
You go do what you got to do. Get out of my face. Go do what you got to do.
And she's actually like that. She's even like that with me and her friends. Doesn't make sense, but it makes sense.
It does
now.
make sense.
Yeah, that's why I said it didn't make sense, but it made sense now.
Okay.
See, we found the root to the problem. All on the ManDontCare podcast. Love it. This session was brought to you by Nice It. Anyways, it's an interesting thing because it is true. There are a lot of women that stress.
Stress.
Yeah, with daddy issues too, and I feel like that kind of ties into why they don't trust men because their daddy, they seen something.
Funny enough, like I don't remember what I was watching, but a lot of men be having daddy issues these days.
Yeah, facts.
Daddy and mommy issues.
And it's manifesting like in a weird way.
It kind of manifests. I know it's weird to say, but it's like they have daddy issues on the man's side, and it manifests on the girl. It's weird, like
take it up on people, gal picnic.
Yeah, like because their dad wasn't there for them, they feel like when a girl is not there for them, they kind of use that as a way to like make the girl feel bad, in a sense, make them feel like, oh, like you never cared and X, Y, Z.
Can I ask you something as a woman here, just because we don't have women here too much? Why do y'all fall for guys so easy?
Why do we fall for guys so easy?
Rum pa pa pam pam pa pa pam pam pa pa pam.
This is like you
Cloud.
like you can do the simplest shit and like a woman will just fall for you like that. Like
because the littlest things mean so much to us.
Why?
Because it just goes to show that you're thinking about us. Like if you're walking down the street, you pick a flower, you give us the flower. Oh my God. Thank you.
Depends on the woman.
It depends on the woman.
Because if I do it, I know one particular one. If I do that, she'll probably like smack me in the face like Will Smith or something. But for the most part, yes.
Yeah.
But it is the little things that do mean the
To a
most.
certain
But
degree.
I'm not even talking like for example, like a guy could like dead ass straight up tell you that I'm not interested in no relationship or anything. But just because he's nice to you, be like, you know what? Maybe he wants me still.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. I see that. I see that. The way you put that sentence together, I've seen those situations. That's very valid.
I had one woman one time, like, is she my ex? Yeah, she my ex.
You have to question it?
Yeah, she my ex.
Shit.
You know, I still fuck with her.
Allegedly.
We don't speak anymore, but she's like, yo, she told me I should put my walls down one time.
What? To put your watch down?
Wall, my
Oh,
wall.
your wall?
The wall, you know, figure.
Oh,
Wall, no, right. Very
hypothetically.
toxic. I fucks with her. You know, I fucks with her. But, like, it's like, because I didn't want a relationship, and I said it, like, directly don't want a relationship. It's like they think it's a challenge.
It is a challenge.
Why?
You guys love projects but don't like the projects.
You
I
know-
don't get it.
So
Like
it's
for
just-
like for me, like I probably would. Most guys would get more women if they act more distant. Like even if let's say even if it's not an act, because for me, like personally speaking, I'm nonchalant. Like I get cussed out for being too red flags or whatever, nonchalant, and I joke around too much. So I'm tough to read. Like it's like clockwork. I could like when I meet a new woman, I could tick off what they're gonna say about me like clockwork. But it's not like a game. It's because
This
I'm
is
upfront.
who you are.
Yeah, I'm direct and I'm upfront, but they don't ask that question because they know I'm direct and upfront because they're scared of like, all right, no, I have to make a
Backlash.
decision.
Yeah.
But like I have a homegirl, put her business out there. Oh fuck it. Yeah, so it's like they be falling for falling for men based on like some of the simplest shit they're explaining to me. And I'm like, yo, that guy don't want you. And he's like, oh, but he does this, he does that.
Yeah, he just wants to slide in
He
your
opens
coochie.
he opens the door.
Ooh, whoop-de-doo.
Hypothetically speaking,
Right.
I don't want to put too much out there because then she'll know who I'm talking about. He opens the door for me. So how if he doesn't want me, why is he opening the door for me?
Because he wants your coochie.
But sometimes, like I said, sometimes men don't even want the coochie.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, depending on the guy, you're right.
Yeah, because
You're right.
Because I'll open a door, the figurative door, like I don't not want anything.
Facts.
I mean, if it falls in my lap, it's a blessing, but I don't want that.
It's true. It's true. Talking Bible still. Real talks.
I think the only logical explanation for that is we're stupid.
That's what I said.
Can you say that with your chest, please? I liked how you said that.
We're stupid.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
be
you choose
falling.
to be stupid. I don't want to say you're stupid. You choose to be stupid.
Absolutely, because life is about making choices.
Exactly. So the choice of being stupid is
Absolutely.
definitely
And
hanging behind you guys.
It also boils down to, yes, it is a challenge because, example, my baby father told me in the beginning he did not want me. And I was like, yeah, you do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you do. 3 kids later. And now I realize, fuck, I should have listened to him. Shoots, I should have listened to him.
But shout out to the blessing of the kids though.
Absolutely.
You don't want we don't want no one thinking because she had 3 kids. They're blessings.
They're rewards.
I love
They're
them, yes.
rewards. Yes.
But
The circumstance was shaky. That's what it is. It's the
Very
circumstance
shaky.
that made it. Ooh, it's cold. It's cold. the poor.
but yeah, it was a challenge.
Yeah.
You say you don't want me. You don't want me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna show you.
And that was a long distance too, right?
Yes, it was.
So,
Even worse.
so I bet in that situation you're probably like, well, what do you mean you don't want me? You're coming to I don't know if you were in Toronto here.
I was.
Wait, you don't want me, but you're
Wait,
flying to
going- you're going
Toronto.
to see me.
So you do want me. Or like you don't want me, but you're allowing me to fly to come see you.
Right.
So you do want me.
Not knowing the fact that in the States they fly around like
It's
it's
just a-
nothing.
it's a flight.
They fly around like we go on the TTC.
Yeah.
That's serious. I'll go on Clubhouse and these guys are, oh, you live in so and so. Okay, I'm gonna be there in a couple days. I'm
Tickets
holla
are
at you.
cheaper, yo. They got not
Yeah,
WestJet.
bro.
What's that cheap?
It's like
Spirit
$100
or some shit?
Spirit, yes.
They just like $100 to go from one spot of the States to the next, and they move it like like I said, it's like TTC, like it's express over here. Like you can get from Jane to Western Road. They do the same thing. It's crazy. So
Yeah, so like when I hear women talk about when they tell me the stories about the person that they're into and the things that they do, and I'm just like, yo, bare minimum be carrying a lot of these relationship and
Yeah.
situations.
Is this person also in Toronto?
No, I'm talking.
In
It's
general?
multiple women.
Okay.
Multiple.
Um,
And if you're listening and watching out there, I'm not telling your business. Like, I don't tell your business. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about her. Not you, her. This is not about you.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
but again, going back to Toronto guys,
Mm.
it seems like it's hard for them to do a little bit more. Just give us a little bit more. So when we do get the bare minimum, we get excited.
So
I know you get giddy.
Yes.
And it makes me weird sometimes too, because it's just like I'm nice, genuine. I'm genuine. I'm not nice. I'm genuine. If I rate you, right?
I
If
like how
rate
you
you-
use that sentence.
Yes.
I
I'm
like
genuine.
how you
I'm
use
genuine
that
if I rate you.
sentence.
So when I say rate you, I don't mean like, oh, I want you,
Mm-hmm.
Just
or
in
want to
general.
be with you, or want
Just
to
a general term.
smash, or maybe it's like, yo, you're a nice person. I want to be nice to you,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? You deserve
So-
that, respectfully.
I get like in a weird situation where like I find myself that I'm being like a good youth, you know, and then you just take
And all
it.
of a sudden she falls in love with you.
I was like, oh gosh, but I told you, and then I'm good. I'm the bad person because now I did all the nice shit. So why did you do that? I was like,
Yeah.
Cause big girls don't cry.
you know what I mean?
Jesus.
I don't know.
Jeez.
I don't know. It was-
Dating scene in Toronto.
I
Exactly.
don't I kind of feel like going to what you said, where if men in Toronto did a little bit more, I feel like certain men did a little bit more and it wasn't reciprocated back to them,
And
so
then
they
they just-
don't want to do it again.
And
Because
they're fragile, so they just give up.
I could use myself for example and be like, I'm genuine to, I do my best to be, straightforward, honest, respectful, all that stuff, because it's in me. And when I do nice things, it's not like I'm like keeping receipts, but you just want that genuineness back. It's common courtesy, like you're being genuine with me. I expect, you expect me to do that back to you.
Right.
So I feel like with certain Toronto men, I can't speak on about half of the whole community. Some of them didn't come on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays to do seminars. But those ones that I can say that actually genuinely do that stuff, and they see how women treat them after, or overlook them, or despise them, or think they're like worth shit, it makes them reflect on themselves and be like, and then they see a guy that's doing way less than what they're doing, and girls are go hovering on them, like hitch up on them, and it's like, then what the hell am I doing wrong? So that's why certain men have to resort to like,
Vicious cycle.
yeah, it really is, yo.
It is.
You have to stay true to yourself. But damn, bro, I don't condone it, but I understand it. I always say that. I understand why certain men do those things. Cause damn, like.
Well, yeah, the amount of fuckboys in Toronto is a lot more fuck girls.
I'm happy you said that. And I'm happy because now people that listen to this podcast can actually reflect and be like, there's a woman who's saying there actually is a lot of
There's
F
a
girls.
lot.
But you know why I'm saying this? Because they think that when men say it, it's like to degrade them. It's like, no, it's not degrade them.
No.
There's a lot of F boys in Toronto too. We could vouch for that. But there's a lot of F girls in Toronto too. It's just the way of the world.
Right.
It's the way of the world. Like, you could go to the States, it's the same thing. You go to UK, same thing. But in this demographic, there's a lot of waist gal and waist mans. That's just what it is. So, I don't know. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all the real MVPs, though. The real ones, cause boy.
But last week, I think this month and last month was breakup season, though.
Was it?
Yeah, a lot of people relationship gone.
It wasn't sturdy.
Nah, it's just
What
like
month was it? April.
yeah, it's the summer. It's like
Yep.
March.
once it's like once there's heat, back to the street.
Yes.
That is a t-shirt, guys.
Once there's heat,
back to the streets. Yep.
This is like
We might have to make that. That's the new merch.
God.
Get it while it's hot. Once there's heat, back to the
street.
streets.
It's just like
Okay.
breakup season, yo.
Jesus, we're doing that.
You didn't see a lot of breakups on your timeline?
No, I saw a lot of engagements.
Engagements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to hear that.
Oh, the ghetto.
Oh, the ecosystem.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, a lot of engagements.
I think mine was half and half. I seen a lot of engagements, which I was very happy for. But I seen a lot of like, when you can always tell when people broke up on social media because they'll have 80 pictures. And then when you go to the
Archived.
it's not even that, it's archived. When you go back to the thing, it's like 60.
That was me.
And then
That was me.
and it's because the 20 photos was with that guy.
Yeah, archived.
Sometimes they erase everything and go back to one
One
photo.
picture, yep.
Like I was like, yup. It's either he messed with you heavy or he messed with you internally. Because you had good photos and you sacrificed them good photos just for that one.
That's why most people don't be posting anybody.
That's right.
No.
Stop.
Scaredy cats. Like, post your man or post your woman.
You don't want to look like a fool. I look like a damn
Bro,
fool.
if I'm in a
But
relationship,
what would make a
if I'm in a
difference?
relationship and I'm not posted, then no. You can't be posting either you post or you don't post at all.
Facts.
Does it matter to you if your significant other posts you or not? Because that's a huge thing
If
for
they-
journey
if
with
they-
women.
I'm waiting for you to
If
answer.
they,
I'm
use,
answering.
if
I
they
already
use
know my
social
answer.
media and they don't post me, then why you hiding me? Like,
So if they're
are
heavy,
you trying to say I'm
on-
ugly? Like, what is this? Like, why am I being hidden?
He did.
Hidden.
He did.
Like, you know when you ever play Mario and have the extra life?
Yeah.
You have to search around. And like, why am I being hidden? Am I the green shell? Like,
It's when Mario does his hat like this.
no.
Squeeze it
Why am I being hidden? No.
I already know my answer.
Okay, so it depends on how she is on social media.
Yeah. Well, if you post on social media, like, nah, don't just post my elbow or my arm. Post me.
Yeah, I
Being
feel
like,
that.
oh, I paid for this. Like,
You're
Like,
that guy. Just
yeah, like, oh.
You're that little video where the girl was doing
Because,
was
like-
in the car and the man's like, yo, yeah, I did it. Yo, put my face in it. You're that guy.
No, but like, if your social media is an extension of you, right? If you use it a lot, so if you're appearing to other people that you're single, that's kind of cheating.
that's different if you're appearing like you're single.
Yeah, if your timeline don't have me on it, you're cheating.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you're cheating.
debatable.
If we're together and you post on social media, and you don't post me on your social media, you're cheating. Like, how are we going out to dinner, right? And you're taking pictures of the food and you're taking pictures of you, and then
But
that's
not
it.
you.
Okay, I can see where
But
you're
not
coming
you.
from.
But right.
But that's
Okay.
it.
That,
That scenario.
Then-
scenario, that
if-
makes
if-
sense.
Right.
Or have like an emoji by your head.
Yeah, but if that's the case, go date a photographer. Like, am I a photographer?
Yeah, you are.
Like, like,
If you want to be direct.
not really. I just have a camera. I just know how to work some cameras, but that don't mean I'm friggin' a photographer.
also, yeah.
No. Nah, so yeah, if you post on social media, active on social media, be posting, and we're together, and I'm never posted, then you're appearing single to people, and that's cheating.
From your point of view, I
That's cheating.
understand.
That is cheating.
That's
Imagine we're together and I post everything, but every time I'm around you, it's like
I mean, that would bother me a little bit, but in the
a
beginning,
lot of little bit, a lot of bit,
a lot of
a lot of bit.
No,
A lot
I
of
can
bit.
see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I can see if you're active on social media like that, or if we're together and you're posting everything but me.
A
I
lot
understand.
of it. Yeah, no. You're making a calculated decision not to put me on your
This
your
guy.
thing.
Right.
This guy's
Oh.
decoding stuff.
Oh.
My word.
That's cheating.
My
You know what else
word.
is funny? Speaking of cheating, you know what else is cheating?
Hmm.
If an ex hits you up, like let's say for example, an ex hits you up and tell you a joke and you laugh, that's cheating too.
What? Really?
That's cheating. Why you laughing at a joke that
Say
That's
you're
cheating.
insecure without saying you're
Cheat.
insecure.
how? How's that
So I
insecurity?
can't laugh.
Why is an ex hitting you up to tell you a joke?
What
it's
if you and that
funny?
ex are cool?
Like sending you memes?
So?
Meme what?
Oh my god.
You better be a mime to that meme. Don't reply. Don't speak. Gwen Stefani, don't speak.
Oh my
I
God.
know what you're saying. So
Yep, definitely showing her age.
no,
I'm dead.
I mean,
that's cheating too.
To each his own.
I'm cool with certain exes, so some of them still do hit me up.
That's what I'm saying.
So if you're in a relationship, can he still speak to you?
Yeah.
Yes, because I mean, they're still gonna know I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
So please be respectful.
And-
Once you cross that line, you're blocked.
But the thing is, though, those type of exes, like if you're cordial with them, they know Wagwan.
Man, bun that word cordial.
Yeah, they know Wagwan. Like if
hate
I
that word.
I'm fortunate enough and blessed that most of my exes I'm very cool with, and some of them have been married and in relation, and I'm happy for them. I don't try and ruin nothing. I'm happy for them. I say hi, make sure they're good, make sure they're alive. You know, find out how their day was, how their family is.
Oh,
Their
that's-
mans know
that's nice of
me.
you.
They know I'm not doing anything. Soft. The heck? You make it sound like mans are here making moves, trying to sneak girl into Motel 6 and trying
I'm
to.
not talking that.
I mean, I can't.
It starts with it.
You saying that you hit them up just to see if they're alive.
Yeah, make sure
for
they're
a
good.
while.
Okay, now what if you're with a girl, and then her ex is like, "Yo, just checking to see if you're alive."
I don't feel. Okay.
Like-
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this with
Yo.
my chest,
Oh, sorry, yeah,
because
finish.
I'm very like secure within myself. I'm very secure with the fact that when my relationships is built on trust and love. So if you're telling me your ex is messaging you, or you're messaging your ex, and you guys are cordial like that you guys can do that, I trust you. It's trust. Because if
Right.
I don't have no slight trust in that, I shouldn't be dating you.
Shit, better trust these
I
nuts.
shouldn't be dating you. That's the thing. Because think about it. You could still have a great friend, because that person could have been a great friend. You guys dated, didn't work out. You guys are still friends. What am I gonna do? Tell you not to talk to them? Nah,
Bro, it's mad, bro.
nah, bro. Dog, there's certain things you just gotta
imagine
be
I'm
grown
in
about,
a
bro.
relationship. I'm trying to picture it now. I'm in a relationship, happy, loving, and my girl's ex, hey, I'm just checking to see if you're alive. Is he a nurse? Was he checking her pulse?
What if that's her
Bro,
actual friend?
my girl is not a zombie. She has a pulse.
What if
Go on easy.
What if that's her actual friend? That's what I'm trying to
Breeze
say.
off.
Shut up.
Like,
If that's her actual friend and she's telling me that's her actual friend, I'm going to.
but
I know
that's not
Matt's gonna
her
be like,
actual
I'm
friend.
gullible, but it's like, bro, if you're in a relationship and she's telling you something and you don't trust it, you shouldn't be in a relationship with her to begin
it's not
with.
about trust.
That's
Okay.
me.
It's not
I got a
about
question now.
trust.
So what if she gets a text at like 2 a.m. from her friend?
Don't care.
You don't care?
Don't. Listen, I have bigger fish to fry, yeah? I'm not this person that's gonna decode, oh, he's texting something in the morning, this XYZ. I'm the type where I'm making sure that I'm not quick to just jump in somebody within a day. I like to know the type of woman, learn about who she's around, who her exes
Trust.
are, all those type of things, who she's friends with. I
Trust.
create those conversations.
Listen,
So when I walk in, I could sleep peacefully. Because that's
Okay.
where stress comes in. Nah, bro. Black people die from stress.
All right, let me ask you this, right? You're somebody's ex, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever message one of your ex with the intention of, I wonder if something can still go on?
No.
Never.
Let's wrap this podcast up and
If she's in a
Let's
if she's
wrap
in a
this
relationship,
podcast up.
no.
But
If
how
she's in
do
a
you know?
relationship, no.
How do you know if she's in a relationship?
Because you think man's are just gonna have just random conversations?
Yes,
So
Drew. Yes, Drew.
I'm gonna yeah.
I'm calling you out because
Go ahead. Call me out.
I know,
me
like
out.
I know ex situation or ex, and you probably will hit them up. You don't know if they're in a relationship or not.
I'll hit them up, but I'm gonna ask, hey, how you doing? How's your day? Like, how's your love life? All that stuff. I have those type of questions, so I don't have to worry about trying to make a move. Because if I
That
ask
is
her,
a move.
no, it's not. It's
Yes,
me getting
that
to know
is
how
a
she's
move.
doing. If I haven't talked to her in years, right? Because shit, life happens to all of us.
That is a move.
That's
If you
one of my
message your
moves.
ex, that is a move.
That's one of my moves.
That's not my
That
move.
is a move.
My move is, yo, I'm trying to make a
It's
move
a
on
whole
you.
chess-
That's my move.
It's a whole chess piece, and you just made
But
a move.
everybody.
I'm not saying you're moving knight to. I don't know how to play chess. I'm not saying you're not moving the knight to make the L shape. I know knights go L shape, right?
I know that one too.
I just know that one. They make an L shape. I'm not saying they're going the full L shape.
But
But it's a
I'm the
line.
first line.
It's
I
a
knew you were
line.
gonna say a line.
It's a
I knew you
line.
were gonna say that. I don't know.
And a
man.
line that
Maybe
you just
I'm
crossed.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, bro. But like when I talk to people, I
No.
may have that intention, but my first thing is, first of all, let me know what their love life is. Because you
I'm
ask
just-
these questions. You got to ask.
We asking your ex what her love.
Like, how's the dating life? Like, you never know those questions.
Andrew.
Sometimes, I've been in situations where my ex asks some of my exes asks me, "Hey, how's the love life? How's your dating life?"
Nah,
Bro,
There's
that's
sliding in.
that's fishing.
No, and we're not together. So what the heck? And I've been single, so they would have
If an
made
ex-
a move.
If an ex ever asks me how's my love life, I'm like, all right, when do you want this thing?
Right. What do you want?
Like,
Yeah, man.
it's
I
an
don't know,
intention.
just-
There's no like.
I'm like I said, I'm just straightforward. So like I don't really have to decode
That's
or
a
make a
move.
girl code something. Like it is what it is with me.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be coded.
It seems in his case
But-
it's coded.
It is coded.
Thank you.
I don't feel like it's
No, sorry. What does coded mean? No, sorry.
Like
okay,
you have
like,
to.
You don't have ill intentions. You don't have
Yeah, it's
specific.
not. We're not saying it's ill
intentions.
intention, but there's an intention.
There's
that you
some
should-
kind of intention.
There's an
there
intention.
Shoot, if
to
that's what you
find
wanna
out
call
more
it.
information.
If that's what you want to call
Because
it.
why do you want to know? What is it?
About everything? Shoot.
You're
see
my
if you
you're
can
my
make the
friend.
next
You're my
move.
friend
No.
for 25 years. You've
Yeah.
never asked me how's my love life.
Oh, that's a great statement. I
Exactly.
do know about your love life because
You never asked me how's my love life.
I don't need to ask it because we talk about it every day on WhatsApp.
No, we don't.
End the podcast right now. End it right now.
And we know them down the road might care.
Uh-huh. I'm not saying it for you. You can say it. You can end it. I'm not ending it.
My ex over Dessa might care.
Uh-huh.
My ex over Brooklyn might care.
Uh-huh.
But you see me,
You say it.
you know mine don't care.
Oh.